Yo, what's going on, you savages? It's your brother elexcels. Excels the game, excels my name, and make sure you guys go ahead and excel today. Hit that thumbs up, guys, if you wish to support me. Now, I'm going to talk about the most important interaction you can have with women. It's always going to be the first interaction, guys. The first interaction sets the tone of how this woman is going to view you, how she's going to see you moving forward from meeting you. Okay, because I'm gonna be honest, bro. Women categorize us from the very second that they see us. They look at us and determine, okay, this guy, he's attractive. He has a chance. I will give him a chance. I think he looks good. I want to see if he's really about that action. And then there's the other guy. And you don't want to be put in this category, my brother, but unfortunately, a lot of guys do. The category of the friend zone, the guy she's not attracted to, the guy she kind of wants to avoid. There's mistakes that guys make all the time, guys, that we could correct from the moment a woman sees us, from the moment a woman first interacts with us, guys. Okay, because the first interaction is going to set everything. You need to look at this as kind of an interview. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. You need to realize, bro, when you first meet a girl, she's gonna view you a certain way. From the moment you say something to her, from the first things you say, how you say things, guys. You ever hear that saying that it's not what you said that was important, but it was really how you said everything? If you don't set the tone the right way, she will not find you attractive, bro. And that's the thing, guys. And I notice a lot of guys will do everything in their power. They'll fight tooth and nail to get a girl to like them. But in reality, bro, from the minute she met you, she just wasn't feeling you. And moving forward, that's how she's going to see you. And yes, guys, you can get yourself out of her friend zone. You can make a girl interested in you. I'm not saying it's possible, it's impossible, but it's more challenging, guys. And I'd rather not have you waste your time trying to build a woman's attraction for you guys. It should just naturally be there. Okay, put yourself in her shoes. When you first meet a girl, you're going to categorize them too. That's what we do. It's human nature. We categorize people as either attractive or unattractive. It's one or the other. You look at someone and they're good looking or they're not. And what you need to realize, bro, is, this girl she could be a cool person, but maybe the day you met her, she just was like acting a little, had an attitude or was just not trying to get with your program. She was rambunctious or argumentative. Maybe she was having a bad day, but in reality, this girl might have been really cool if you actually got to know her. But the thing is, guys, we judge the book by its cover. It's what we do. It's human nature. We tell people not to do it, but it's true, guys. That first interaction is so important. And there's things you need to key in on when you first start talking to a girl. There's mistakes that you can avoid. There's tools you can use in your repertoire to make you get ahead in front of other people, guys. So she'll see you as the number one dude, her number one option, guys, because women have way more options than us. It's the truth. It's what it is, guys. So you want to always be the guy that she sees as number one. He does everything right. He's Mr. Right. Okay, so the first thing you must understand when talking to a new girl is you cannot show any signs of anxiety, insecurity, or shyness. Guys, anything in those kind of categories, you want to stave off from. Okay, because if she views you which one of these kind of ways, she's just going to be not interested into you as compared as, when she meets a guy, he's confident, charismatic, he's not anxious, he's outgoing, he's cool, he's funny. She's going to be more attracted to that guy because that guy's going to leave an everlasting impression on her. Like, okay, he's chill. I don't got to worry about him. He didn't give me no creep vibes. He's cool. He gets the checkbook. He gets the checkbox. He's checked out, guys. That's how you always want to come across. You don't want to come across as a guy who's scared to talk to her, scared to look at her in the eyes, looking away when you're talking to her, looking down, stuttering with your words, your voice is cracking. You want to avoid this at all costs. So make sure you do your best not to be scared, guys. It's hard, easier said than done. But if you can learn to master this,
talking to girls becomes way easier. And more often than not, they will become more infatuated with you. Okay, number 2, guys, when you first meet the girl, you want to kind of keep it as lighthearted. Like, what I'm trying to say here, guys, is you don't want to be so thirsty for the girl. Okay, because most guys, when they meet a new girl, she could be so big. Guys, the girl you talk to could be a knockout, a knockout out the park, a 10 out of 10 in your eyes. But you can't give off the energy that she's just so perfect, guys, because women need to feel like they're fighting for you. And if you put her in a position where she's perfect, like where you'll do anything to talk to her, you'll do anything to please her, guys, that's what puts most dudes in the category of chase mentality. And now she's not seeing you as an option. She's seeing you as a guy who's a fan of her, a guy who, thinks about her all the time, who puts women first before him. She doesn't want that. She wants the dude who puts himself first, a guy who is not scared to talk to girls. He's able to look them in the eye. He's not shy. He's cool. You're not giving off the weirdo vibes, the vibes of chasing her, guys. She doesn't want that. She wants to be the one chasing you. So make the interaction lighthearted, guys. Joke around with the girl a little bit. You can be flirtatious. That's cool. I'm not saying don't do that, but just be lighthearted about the whole situation. Guys, when I'm talking to girls, what I always remind myself is I could take it or leave it. If she wants to hook up, get with me, date me, we link up, we get the numbers, we texting, we talking, that's cool. And if not, I'm still cool without her too. And that's what gets me through most of my conversations when I find a girl very attractive, okay? Because guys, I'm like you too. I go to the headspace of, damn, this girl's bad. Like I would smash, I would do all these things to her. But I always remind myself, like, okay, at the end of the day, this is a person. For all I know, she could just have a stank attitude. Like, she could be just a terrible person for all I know. So guys, you don't want to put them on the pedestal. Just make the whole interaction lighthearted. Just talk to them. Ask them about themselves, Ask them like, oh, cool, you look like you do this or you do that. Oh, what do you do? Oh, cool. Yeah, it's funny. It's cool. It's chill. We should chill. We should hang out sometime. What do you say? She gives you a good answer. Great. Y'all link up. You get the message. If not, cool. Take it as a compliment. Have a great day. All right. So guys, you don't want to be so super thirsty, guys. And what you always need to do, guys, is you need to maintain sexual attraction all the time when you're interacting with her, bro. You always gotta be on point. You cannot be caught lacking, bro. You can't get caught guard with stinky breath, or your hair's sloppy, or you got eye boogers, or maybe you forgot to throw on deodorant. You're wearing the same shirt you wore yesterday, bro. You gotta make sure you're looking on point. Guys, you gotta make sure your looks maxing at all times, guys. Whenever you're stepping out, whether it's going to the gym, going to the store, going out to the club, bar, don't matter, right? You gotta be looking like a clean, good cut version of yourself at all times, guys. Like when you're chilling in the crib, cool. You throw on some slides, some sweats, that's chill. But when you're going out, bro, you gotta be dressing to, cater to women. You want women to see you and be like, damn, this man screams masculinity. He screams sexual attraction. Guys, make sure you're shaving, guys. Make sure you're maintaining your beards. Make sure you're maintaining eyebrows. If you got to throw on some lotion for your ashy elbows, that's cool too. But you got to make sure, guys, you're on point, okay? So when you meet a girl, the first impression is always important. If you can screw it up, guys. I'm not saying that it's impossible to get a girl after you screw up a first impression, but it's very difficult. It's kind of hard to jump back into that motion. So guys, think of it like this. Like when you're first meeting your employer who's interviewing you, if you're like shaky and you're stuttering, you don't know what to say, they're gonna be like, I'm not so sure about you. But if he's going in there, employee trying to interview for a position, he's confident, he knows what to say, he's relaxed, he's calm, his voice is not cracking, he's chilling, complacent. Guys, the interviewer, guys, is gonna look at him and say, all right, this guy, he's cool, he knows what he's talking about, he's confident, this is what we need on our team right now. The same way she's looking at you. If you're giving off thirsty energy, scared vibes, you're acting like a little bitch. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. She's gonna be like, yeah, I don't want you on my team. I don't want to be a part or associated anywhere near around you. So guys, the first impression is very important. That interaction is key. And guys, think about it like this. When you set the tone, she's gonna see you as a boss moving forward. Like, she's always gonna look at you and be like, oh, this guy, oh great, oh, I'm so glad he's here. Because the first time I met him, I was thinking about him. I was thinking about him after the conversation. I was trying to look him up on IG. She's doing all these things because she was curious about you, because you set the tone the right way, bro. It's all about setting the tone when it comes to first meeting women, guys. So if you made it this far in my video, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and my Twitter down below. I appreciate every single one of you savages out here.